Alright, now that we've done everything that we need to in this tomb, let's delve deeper into the past.
Forward.
It's probably a bit unstable. What are you trying to prove?
Anything you can do, she can do better? That's what you're trying to prove?
I once tried, and you can run back up the stairs, but it won't let you leave.
I think I did that once just to be a smartass. It's about fitting. No, jeez, confident as always.
Talk, Buster.
You know, I wonder how many years ago that was, considering his hair was still gray in that flashback. Unless it was just lazy sprite work by Square again. Wait, Square being lazy? Nah. Oh, Final Fantasy X too. Anyway.
Well, then again, it might not have been that long ago. Certainly, it's with people we don't know, so it's
That's
possible.
true enough. It's just after 10-2, I don't even know if I trust Square to bother. Considering in 10-2, Lulu was supposed to be pregnant. I don't think so. That is the skinniest pregnant woman I've ever seen in ever.
Not lagging back there.
Do you just like looking at my ass?
Oh, he kept the chewing on my wake.
Aw, sad face. Japanese have all the fun.
And as far as I'm concerned, I think that's the same image that they used for the Imperial Air Force, didn't they? Or
I think it might be, so... I more Square laziness. Don't you remember the myth of... Oh, forget it.
I'll be waiting for you on our hill. I wish we could find this actual hill, you know, it would be nice to have, you know, like an item left behind there as far as I'm concerned.
No
kidding,
yeah, jeez.
And doesn't that mountain range look like a face?
I'm not sure I see it, but...
The mouth, the nose in the center, you know, the top center, and then the eye to the left, and if you'd looked quickly to the right...
If it had darkened yet, yeah, damn it.
I find weird things everywhere, what can I say?
Oh, don't. You're not the only one, so don't you worry about it.
That's how I found you, after all, so...
Hey, if it works, it works.
I know, we're ruining these special scenes again.
Oh, psh. Considering how many Chrono Trigger scenes I ruined in CD5 Times Fury.
Makes you wonder where he left it beforehand, you know, just...
The Falcon.
Surprised Edgar knows about it, but... And since Sabin's only optional, he's given no dialogue.
Searching for Friends, World of Ruin. I like this track.
Oh, believe me, this is one of my top 3 aerial themes, you know, as far as I'm concerned, you know. And it just looks so awesome seeing this thing take off, you know, just...
Yeah.
Only the Epoch can come close, just...
Speaking of naming ships, though, I wonder why the Blackjack was never named in-game, even though now it seems to be common knowledge that it was called the Blackjack. I just always wondered about that.
I thought it was mentioned. Maybe I was wrong. Okay.
Okay, maybe I've been told wrong, but at least I didn't remember the Blackjack ever being called by name in-game, so... I don't recall, at least.
One last chance at that guy. We need to find our friends.
Hence the name of this track, very much so.
First things...
Hope is a good thing, maybe even the best of things. And no good thing ever dies.
Hey, a bird!
Birds are returning to this land.
Birds are always important.
Very much so.
Follow that bird!
That was a Sesame Street movie.
The only thing is the fact that I've got to point this out. You say, Sid, you didn't have the bird sequence. This didn't square. Square. Pay attention. If Sid dies, she sees a bird fly off with a bandana on its leg.
Oh, right, right. That
So
does sound familiar now.
if you save Sid, then
You miss out on the...
exactly. So this scene makes absolutely no sense for anyone who saved Sid, which all the more reason several people say that it's quote unquote canon for Sid to die. But I can't do that.
More like Square being jerks, but they could have had the sequence for both ways, but no. That'd just be too much to ask.
But in either case, we might as well explore.
Apparently Square says if you want your plot, you have to make moral sacrifices, which
Yep.
is just not right.
So secret.
I had to run and hide. Kefka's actually a crossdresser?
But his heart was full of chaos. Thanks for the tip.
If you're talking about science, Square's
out of the
Square
way.
the answer is no.
Yep, there's your
whoops.
answer.
I guess Gao came through again then. Damn, he's getting everywhere. He's getting around.
Well, Sabin might have visited here earlier, you know, Mr. Thou.
I know, I'm being a...
Sabin,
Thou,
you
thou,
know.
thou, Mr. Thou.
Mr. Thou, that one, overly. I'm sorry.
I don't know which is worse though, being Mr. Thou or being Mr. Nanny, but...
Arche.
Boy, I almost don't recognize in the world of Ruin, jeez.
Yes. And truthfully, all it is just mainly just showing spots on the map, which is nice. You gotta admit, it gives you an idea of where everything. There you go. There's
Look at the mini map as well. Then yeah, it's like here, this is the spot on the map.
Which is good. I mean, after all, the world has literally changed. Why not show where everything is?
He was completely rearranged by that madman known as Kefka.
Yep. I'm surprised the Velt came up. You didn't bow. Get your Gao over there. Just I don't care. That's what.
I'm leaving that out because I know you're not going for Gao. I just know I'm going for Gao.
Yep, there. He's the only one in that town who tells the truth.
We kind of... wait, didn't he also tell you not to jump between buildings, though?
Yes.
Then...
Yes.
Doesn't he immediately negate his own truth?
Gotta let them all go. And
Oh,
now
there's
you're
a
not
bird,
chasing
by the way.
after anyone. There's no one there to chase. Guy is
So she
obvious.
went psycho and started running in circles because she had nothing else she could do.
Basically. Can you blame him? Silk
Not,
flowers.
not
beautiful
particularly, I
shade,
suppose.
too.
So basically, saving her boyfriend was all in vain. Well, damn you, Square.
Wasn't Mobliz demolished by Kefka? And truthfully, even if you hadn't visited there, at least there's someone in town who can tell you, you know, that Mobliz was fried by the light of judgment, remember? If I recall in Sabin's town.
Yeah.
So, it's possible that... Sure, why not?
You're your secret admirer,
Looks a lot like Scions, yes. Where is he mailing them from? And then the game just hints off to you. Could you please attach this? Sure, why
well,
not?
yeah.
It'd be wrong for Edgar to refuse a lady.
Indeed. Who knows, he might be able to hit pay dirt anyway, even though she thinks she's taken. I'm a terrible person, I'm sorry.
Aren't
Have
we
respect
all?
for the dead, damn it.
And technically, here's your clue of where he is. Just, I just
Hint,
want to
it's
know
at a very
why.
terrible place.
I just want to know why it has to basically follow the landmass. It could just go straight. Just
Haven't they ever heard the expression, as the crow flies, for crying out loud?
yes. Maybe it can't
That'd be
go over
so
the
much
mountains. I have no idea.
Ugh.
Well, there's your hint of where to go. And now, speaking of hints, there's this. Had to turn back after the first treasure room. This is a hint for later. There's that guy, and then there's this guy, if I can get there. That's why I went over here before.
Boy, they're hyperactive, jeez.
Before, used to mumble this in sleep, to the right of the treasure chest. Which you're supposed
Oh,
somehow
no.
you're supposed to put those two clues together and realize the first treasure chest in the Fanatic's Tower.
Yeah.
And to the right of it, there's a hidden switch. I don't know why you're supposed to put it together like that, but you are.
Cool sword. Is that lightning elemental, I wonder? Randomly cast bolt too.
There's your answer.
The only reason I thought of that is because the coral ring in Final Fantasy IX. That's the only reason I thought of that.
Should I equip this? It's potent, but I'm
Better
worried.
bolt one, but
I'm worried about giving them any elemental weapons. That's all.
yeah, now that we've had that presenter nonsense.
I mean, yeah, I admit Sabin's got it, but still. And now I can get crystal shields and Barret's. This isn't FF7. There's no Barret here.
I think it's beret. No, I'm kidding. Oh, hey, immune to petrify, silence and sleep.
All more reason to get it, and it's better. It's better defense.
And it's for 3 people. Secret robe?
And
It's a secret to everyone, I guess.
None of the girls can equip it.
It seems to be male only, except for old guy and Mog.
Yep.
Oh dear.
That's
I wonder what that robe does.
Well, the crystal mail is also equal to her current armor, so I can.
Oh, because it's the probably because it's the protect rope thing.
Exactly, and I'll get 1 crystal shield.
And now you're out of money. Well, we'll never know what the secret robe is. Wah.
Well, it's not. It was also weaker than the current armor they had, so.
Just inquiring minds is all out of curiosity, nothing more.
Slight boost, not much. Let's see. Let's give it to Setzer. He desperately needs the boost. Gold equipment will not get you that far.
Not anymore. 389.
GPs just don't do any good in a world like this. Oh, why am I going back in here?
The guild just runs out too fast. So makes me think maybe I should stop at the floating continent and grind money so I'll have enough to survive the world ruined.
Well, you already got some decent amount anyway.
Oh, I know, it's just set up.
You got enough, damn it.
Hell no, not for my greedy self. I always need more money, so I gotta buy everything.
Oh, I should have stopped by the inn while I was in there. Actually take a rest.
So does that mean the Falcon does not come with a free inn like the Blackjack did?
Well, it did, but I'm not exactly concerned about 200 GP. Besides, I'm not going to try and run around on the airship, so.
Okay, I just wondered, for my sake at least, for my benefit, I just wanted to know, so that's good now.
Also,
yes, I am, considering how expensive things are, I'm going to quibble over 200 gil. I am that much of a money whore in Final Fantasy games.
Actually,
real life, no.
Actually, since she doesn't need it anymore, I'm going to unequip the strange ring from her.
Since it lowers stats anyway, yeah. I better not to keep that around unless necessary.
Sure, why not? Look at her M block now. If I get that.
99. And that's without even trying specifically for an M block setup. I like it.
She's not going to be hit by any magic whatsoever. That might be why Pearl and the like kept missing her, you know.
Right.
And yes, I'm going to call it Pearl. I grew up with it being called Pearl. I'm calling it Pearl here.
That is absolutely okay. At least we agree on the Murton thing, so that's cool. I found one person in the world that agrees with me with Murton. That makes me happy.
Alright. I'm giving you back the hero ring. And well, I guess I'll run outside and save since the next stop is Zozo. I'm not going back to Doma Castle. No point right now. So.
Oh God, beware the Siegfried.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll fly on the way to Zozo, and maybe.
And by Siegfried, I'm not talking about Siegfried and Royd, folks. Yep. I am not talking about no Siegfried and Royd. Trust me.
Maybe we'll. Okay, I was curious. I forget. Can I? Yeah. Okay, I can.
So you can go backwards with this. How do you hit reverse on that thing? I've actually forgotten.
You don't really hit reverse. You hold Y and you push left and L.
That's all I was looking for, yeah. Because every time I'd overshoot something, I'd turn around all the way before I could go back. So I actually forgot basic airship controls. I suck at this game.
That's my job, to teach you what you already know. Alright.
Because obviously I'd always forget it.
In either case, I was gonna say we're about out of time, so I'm pretty much gonna just pause here. And next time we meet up, hopefully we'll get through Zozo. And no, I'm not fighting the damn dragon in there right away. Screw that! No.
I'm still gonna laugh though if you run into Siegfried.
If I run into Siegfried, I'll cry. I was gonna say you can
Because the
laugh.
hacker
I'm
said
going to
he was
cry.
not nice in this, so.
I'm just trying to picture Siegfried. That's all. Just.
Siegfried is going to rock your world because it's the real thing. It's not that Siegfried, it's Siegfried, the real, real deal.
In either case, take care, folks. I'm Cobra One.
I'm the Anime King, as always.
And we are Team Rocket. No,
let's go.
I don't have a Meowth. Damn it. Oh well.
Maybe you get a Morgan Freeman and said, "That's goddamn right."
All right. Adios, folks.